Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today on this beautiful Thursday? Hope everyone is well, y'all. So, I just got my setup here. If you're on YouTube, you're going to get the visuals. So, I just got my setup. So, excuse me as I adjust a little bit before we get started. And if you see the smoke, I got my herbs going as well as I'm about to burn my cleansing stick. So, hello and welcome to live. All right, just myself, just this. I hope you can hear me because I do have my sound bowls going in the background. If you know, you know, I love listening to sound bowls whenever I'm doing anything, whether it's mundane or something where I just need to kind of like focus on that moment, not worry about whatever is going on through my mind. So a sound bowl is very relieving with stress and overthinking. It keeps you present. There's so many benefits to that. And we're going to talk about it all today because today is the day that I'm going to introduce. So this is the introduction of my podcast that I have decided to create. And oops, sorry, y'all. Hold on. All right. So I do apologize if you're listening to this on on audio, just straight audio, no video, because you're probably like, what's going on? But if you hear anything in the background other than sound bowls or trees and birds, that is my little one. So excuse that. But yes, we are here. This is the intro to my podcast I created called Jumping into the Hole. WHOLE. Okay. Jumping into the hole. I received this idea slash download slash thought. And I really felt it whenever I received it. I was in the shower and something just came to me as like, being whole, like being just this all like put together person, and not put together as in like perfect, but put together as in I know who I am, I know what I want, I know what I desire. So just being whole within myself. And for me, jumping into the hole is something that is just going to become a beautiful, wonderful experience, not only for myself, but for everyone who's going to encounter it and everyone who's going to be able to experience it in any type of way, shape, or form. So it's just a whole new chapter in my book that I am excited to share. Also, whenever I received it, it just came directly like that, jumping into the hole. It was just literally that statement. And I'm like, what does that really mean for me? And for me, that means like getting all the pieces of myself, of things that I thought of myself, things that I want to know, things that, people have said about me, like basically their perception of me. So it's really just getting all those pieces and bringing them together and creating me, creating who I am, creating what I want to be my authentic self, basically. Because I feel like we're all here for a purpose and we all have feelings, we all have thoughts. Like we're the same, we're one and the same. So whenever I'm feeling this and I receive this, I know other people are doing the same thing when it comes to other parts of them. And we are really just always questioning, you know, just different things, especially whenever someone says something about you, or whenever, you're doing something and you really don't want to do it. Like we are always questioning and asking. And that's how I got to this point here of really jumping into the hole. So before I go on, because I'm that type of person, my mind runs and goes here, there, and everywhere, and I have so much to say. I am learning how to process it all and how to deliver it as well. And I'm also just, recreating myself of, again, who I want to be, how I want to display myself. So bear with me as I grow. You're going to see me grow. Things are going to change. as we all should, but I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm looking at the future. Like I'm that type of person. I'm a visionary. So I'm just looking at my future. And again, my mind is running like, yeah, things are about to be very, very different. So I'm ready for y'all to experience it all with me. Um, I hope you all enjoy everything I post, everything I put out and create, because every creation is my baby. And whenever I create, that's really just me expressing myself. I'm being able to freely express myself of who I am and what I came here to do. Because honestly, as I continue just being more myself and showing more myself, I will talk more about just like my life purpose and stuff. But long story short, it's like I feel like I'm supposed to be here because I'm here to elevate and help and heal not only myself but others. Because everything that I'm doing, I literally do in my personal life. I'm just now displaying it to the world. And I'm just like, it feels crazy to just show people my life. But it really also is amazing that it helps them to see someone else doing something that either they wanted to do or they're curious about, or whatever the be. So before we get started, because I'm about 6.5 minutes already in, I want to set my intentions for this live, for the beginning of this podcast, because it is a live that I'm doing right now on YouTube, but it is the intro to my podcast again. So you will hear it through audio. So I want to set the intentions for this episode. I want to get myself adjusted again when it comes to, first of all, I got my smoothie over here, got my herb right, make myself comfortable as doing in this moment, whether you're washing dishes, you are just sitting down chilling, got your herbs, you at work, you driving, whatever, like whatever. Sit down, relax, get comfortable if you can, or, just focus on what I am saying and, not anything else that may be in your mind. But if it's a good thing, think about that though. But if it's negative, or if it's something you don't want to think about, something in the moment you don't want to do, sit back, open up your mind, open up your heart, open up your soul to just receive everything that comes to me and I express to you. So let's get started with first blessing this episode, this blessing the energy. Whenever you see this, I send love, light, balance, blessings, happiness, joy, unity, all that to you. And I'm going to do the same for this episode, bringing in just an abundance of love, because love is just so beautiful and it's so wonderful. An abundance of love, understanding, and just new beginnings, positive new beginnings for everyone to just enjoy and experience and to live and to be free. And to be free. So I am going to bless it with my Palo Santo stick. This is my Palo Santo stick from my brand Zena Cosmetics. Whole nother story that I'm going to get into as well. But my brand, I give you a Palo Santo stick with every purchase to help you be able to cleanse your energy, to help you, be able to just remind yourself, because on here it says you are a goddess. So you're reminding yourself of who you are when you use it. And whenever you look at it, it's a reminder on there. So you are a goddess. And if you are a man listening to this, you are a god. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you differently, because we are all from the creator. And if we are all from the creator, and the creator is, gods of all gods, or is like, just the almighty high, the one that's over us all, and we are part of that, that makes us a god or goddess as well. So you're a goddess. We're going to set the good intentions as we already have. I hope you also, with this episode, I hope you gain more understanding of yourself, more understanding of me. I hope I am warm and loving and comforting to you, to be able to step into your truth, to step into your power, to step into just a whole new you, a whole new just world, because we have been, I like to say, programmed a certain way, So I hope this brings you a lot of love, comfort, balance, peace, harmony, joy, happiness, unity. I thank you, Almighty High. I thank you, Great Divine Source that connect us all. I thank you, ancestors. I thank you, spirit guides. I thank you, archangels. Thank you, ascended masters. I thank you, higher self. I thank you, shadow. I thank you, divine masculine. Thank you, divine feminine. I thank you, inner child. I thank you, Akia. I thank you all for being here on this journey with me and for helping me. And I thank you, self, for gaining this knowledge and to be able to express and give this knowledge. I thank you. I bless you all. Bless myself. Ashe. All right, so I'm gonna let that burn off to the side. And if you are watching this visually, again, you will see all of this with little quiet moments. If you are listening to this audio, listen to the sound of the singing bowls in the background if you can hear it. And just know that it's some good stuff going over here, and you also need to subscribe to the YouTube channel and get over here and see the visuals. But yes, so next is my smoothies. If you know, if you follow me on any social media platform, which you should, and to follow me, my name is Kia on everything, AKEIYAH, or you can put in Zehna, Zehna, yes. I feel like I spelled that wrong for a split second. Or you can search Okasan, Okaasan, Key, on any platform, and you will find me. And if you don't know what Okasan means, Okasan is mother or mama, because they have other words for mom, like the formal way. But Okasan is mother or mama in Japanese. And I love that because I do be feeling like a mama all the time whenever I'm around people. I feel like I'm always giving nurturing, warm, comforting, loving energy. Like that's just me. That's just me. So yes, follow me on social media platforms and y'all will see the smoothies that I always make. I love me a smoothie. This is actually my first meal since the day before yesterday. I unintentionally but intentionally did not eat yesterday. So yeah, this is about to be really good. I'm glad I'm here, sharing it with y'all. So cheers. So I got cashews in here, y'all. Hold on. They're getting stuck. Mm. All right, because I can sit there and drink that all day. Anywho, all right. And last but not least, before I forget, and I should not forget because I'm me, okay? Like I gotta show y'all all my creations. Like I said, with my Palo Santo stick that comes with my brand. So I have a brand I created called Zehna. Zehna means beautiful. And Zehna is something that I created in the midst of not really knowing why, just knowing that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make a little extra income on the side and stuff like that. And little did I know it was formulating into this beautiful, wonderful, just magnificent brand. And I really am excited for where it's going because I have so much more up my sleeve. I'll be blown away by my own ideas. Trust me. Y'all about to see. Y'all about to see. Zehna Cosmetics, okay. This is my own personal tube. It's pure empty. I have another one. I'm just trying to use all this up as well. And the brown is because of my lip liner. Okay, if you see the visuals, the brown is because of the lip liner. But anywho, Zehna Cosmetics, y'all see me. I'm making the gloss, healing you. I'm healing you, from the inside and the out, like just all around, giving you clean beauty, Okay, clean beauty, non-toxic. We are giving you just what Mother Earth, what Mama Gaia provided for us. I'm utilizing it, grabbing it, formulating it together, mixing it up, and handing it to you because I love doing stuff like this. I love helping people. And if I can do that as well as help myself, hey, why not? So Zena Cosmetics, go check me out. Zehna. Zena means beautiful. I'm wearing the lip gloss right now on my lips. It's not as glossy because I've been, fiddling and fadaddling in the herbs, and y'all seen the smoothie. But let me stop a little bit. Whew. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. It'd be shocking me every single time. Smooth. Smells amazing. I have a vanilla scent in there just a little bit, not too much. So I love it. I love it. But let's get to jumping into the whole my podcast. A little bit of the intro, a little bit about me. I don't want to go too long because I already did. I'm already at 16 minutes when it comes to just showing y'all the little this and that, of me. But now we're getting into the inner deeper parts and how all of this just came about. So like I said, jumping into the whole, it just came to me, and that was just something that really resonated with me on the fact of I'm becoming whole. I'm becoming a whole new person. If you know me or knew me back in like elementary, middle, high school, totally different now. And now I'm just super excited to be able to just give another part of myself to the world, to myself, to my friends, to my family. And this podcast is definitely one because I'm showcasing. One second. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah. Wait. All right. So again, if you see me, I had to get up and go to the door. If you're on the audio, then yes, that's what it was. I had to pause for a split second. But so yeah, and I'm able to now give another part of myself, be just more true to myself, be open, be free, be happy. Like I'm on a whole new world, a whole new planet, honestly, if you want to be real in my head. And I'm super happy to be able to help others do the same, to elevate, to grow, to ascend, to change in whatever way they want to. And with this podcast, I'm like, just start talking, about everything you talk about whenever it comes to everything you're learning. I be having whole conversations by myself almost almost all day. And I'm like, talk about that stuff. There's so many people on the internet that we can connect with, that agree with us, that thinks the same way, that do the same thing, and it may not be exactly the same, but hey, if you can relate and you can understand me and we can have a conversation about it, let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'm learning that I love to communicate, I love to talk. First of all, I'm learning numerology, and I was born on the 30th, so that will equal to 3 in the phatic system. I'm not going to go too far. And with the 3 represents expression, communication, like they're sociable. And I'm realizing I'm a social butterfly. Another reason, if you're watching the visuals, you'll see my background. I have butterflies on my background because the butterflies just resonated with me with becoming, open, free, and just beautiful. Honestly, like I always been that girl. I didn't really know it like that. Like I knew, like, I'm cute, but I always been that girl. So for now, like now for me to realize exactly who I am now able to express that in a whole different way. And I'm happy about it. I'm super excited. So I have always, had like so many thoughts and stuff running in my mind. I just never been the person to express it. So now creating a safe space for myself to express that is going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait for you to be able to hear and see it, because I will not always be in this background. I want to be able to do different things with different people. I want to showcase myself in this, jumping into the whole, becoming whole in different ways. I want other people to be able to come on the platform and tell their stories, tell their experiences, give more knowledge to the community and to myself, because I believe I'm a student. Ooh, excuse me. I believe I'm a student at life, but I also know that I am at a level that some people are not on. So I'm also a teacher, but I know how to balance it out, because we will never know everything there is to know about life. There's so much information in this world, and that is what makes it beautiful. That's what the journey is all about. It's all about the lessons in any and everything that we're going through. It's the lessons that we learn, it's the lessons that we, you know, go through and understand and really just extract, process it, and change from it. So that's what I've been doing for it, well, for consciously, intentionally, for 3 years. But I feel like we're all on this journey. You just have to, I don't like to use the word, but I'm gonna use it, awaken, wake up to the fact that we're more than what we are told we are. We're more than what we see on the TV and what is displayed to us. Your inner self, your being, who you are, how you feel, what you think, how you move, that's also a language within itself. That's your own personal language. And you have to learn your personal language. That was an amazing download. Thank you. Thank you, Almighty, how that connects us all. Thank you for that one. Whoever sent that one, whether it's an ancestor, whoever, that was a good download. Because our own personal language, we love to worry about other people. We love to, say what they did wrong and what's going on over here and how you can make this better. But what about yourself? What about yourself? What about yourself that you have truly understood, understand, or want to know, so you can now help not only yourself evolve and change, but other people around you, because now you can pinpoint in them, yeah, what they're doing, quote unquote, wrong and stuff like that. But you can relate it back to you, and now you can help them grow as you are growing into making yourself a better person. So, like I said, with this podcast, that's all what I'm here about. I'm here to just showcase more than just like the good or the bad. I want a balance of it all. I want everyone to be able to understand each story that is told, each thing that is that's taking place, and get the lesson from it, extract it, relate it to your own life, and understand that we're all on a journey. We're all on a journey. We're all just becoming more aware of ourselves, because self-awareness is key. And when we become more aware of ourselves, we become more aware of the divine, because we are a part of the divine. We are a part of the creator. We are part of God. We are a part of Yah, whatever you want to call it, Buddha. We are all a part of that higher being. But just remember that higher being, whatever you want to call it, created us all. No matter who you are, it created us all. So you have to understand and respect and coexist with everything around you. So I just want to be able to open up hearts, open up minds, open up just bodies and souls and everyone around me to just see the world differently, to really jump into the whole of the unknown, that darkness, and then come out a beautiful butterfly into the light. So with this, you're going to get a little bit of relationship, talk. You're going to get a little bit of parenting, spirituality, astrology, herbs, What else? I can like say beauty. If you've seen the visuals, beauty, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Like you are going to get a mix of everything that the world consists of because we're here. I know that I am in this world, but I'm not a part of it. Like I'm just living here because once I am not in this avatar, once I'm not in this, this being here, I'm gonna be off to the next one. Like there's always a beginning to end. Like once something ends, there's always a new beginning. And when I'm learning about numerology, I'm learning that the numbers run 1 through 9. 1 is your beginning, 9 is your end. And when you think about it, how people say, "Oh, what about 0?" 0 is just that wholeness. That's you understanding that cycle that you completed. Like that 0 is you understanding. If you want to say, well, 0 becomes before 1, that 0 is you before that. That 0 is you before you came into this world. Because once we came into this world, we acknowledge and accepted the fact that we're coming into challenges. We're coming into a whole new realm. So we have to learn it. So now, once you understand that you have to learn yourself and you do start to learn yourself, you start to become whole. You start to become just this one full being of life, and you're able to hold space for others. And that's why I'm here. Okay, that's why I'm here with this podcast. That's why I'm here with just everything that I'm doing on social media. Like none of this is for just, oh, I want to do it because I want to be famous or I want money or whatever the case may be. I just want people to see me. No, I'm doing this because this is what I do in real life. And I noticed that whenever people are looking at you already and you're posting, it just attracts more of that. It attracts more people. They start to become more intrigued and interested in what you're doing. And it's really just you living your own life. It's you understanding yourself and what you want and what you like. So, one moment. Gotta drink some of the smoothie, y'all, because I almost forgot. I looked at it, and that's why I kind of lost focus because I'm like, ooh, the smoothie is melting, it's dripping right now a little bit, but it's so good. Mm-mm-mm. Yum. So, jumping into the whole, making yourself whole again, being more self aware of yourself, understanding yourself so others can understand you. Understanding your triggers, understanding your desires, understanding your wants, your needs, everything about you. Like we are forever changing, forever growing. So even understanding yourself right now, couple months, couple years, even a couple days, you could change how you felt. That statement, that feeling, that thought, whatever could change. It's just really up to you who you want to be, creating that true authentic self and living in it, standing 10 toes down behind yourself and what you believe and what you think and how you feel and not budging. So I hope that's a good intro of jumping into the whole. I hope you understand. I didn't want to stay on here too long. I just want to give you, just a little sprinkle of what's to happen. Okay. Sprinkle, just a little sprinkle. And, just really open myself up, honestly. Open myself up to a whole new world, a whole new light, because I've been doing it. And for you to grow, I feel like you have to step into the unknown. You have to step into that dark hole of the unknown for you to come out as a light, for you to come out as a whole new being, someone who understands stuff differently. I'm basically an open mind, open concept. just a open soul. So yeah, this is really for me, honestly, but I'm glad I'm able to share it with you all as well. Like I keep saying before, check me out on all social media platforms, follow my brand, follow me. I'm also into not only just healing with the beauty products, but also sound healing and just energy healing. That's the perfect way to say it. So I feel like I am a spiritual healer. Hands. Hmm. I feel like these hands are pure magic. Like they are just healing hands. Again, I make smoothies at my house, teas. I make beauty products. I'm showing all the products, y'all. Like I gotta be my own cheerleader. I gotta hype myself up. I have to be, that person with it. So I make all these things with my hands, and now I have also found another healing technique, another healing tool I can use, and that's sound healing. So if you don't know what sound healing is, that's what I'm playing in the background. If you can hear it, it's a sound bowl. And there's other instruments as well, but I have gotten into the sound bowls, starting off. And look at my sound bowl, y'all. Isn't it so cute? So that's the heart chakra. I know it's also a Christian symbol as well with the star. It all whole nother story, y'all. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But this is the heart chakra singing bowl. It's green because that's the color of the heart chakra. If you know about chakras, you know. If you don't, definitely look it up. But I am going to be talking more about all of this stuff that I'm learning. This is a smaller one, and the heart chakra, the note that it sings with is F note. Excuse me. It's an F note, and the sound is yum. So, with that being said, I am healing with singing bowls as well, and I just got in the mail. I'll show y'all. Come see the visuals if you are on the audio. Come see the visuals on YouTube, because I'm showing y'all everything. I'm showing y'all everything, all the things. Y'all about to become my new best friends. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Y'all, I'm struggling. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let it peak. I'm gonna let it peak. There we go. Okay, so I have the crystal sound bowls. Take the little one out. I have the crystal sound bowls, and I'm super geeked and excited about these because now I hold bigger sound sessions with these bowls. Okay, this is the smallest one I have. I have two more, and they're bigger, and I'm able now to sit outside and hold like bigger group sessions with these bowls. So I'm super excited to be doing sound healing as well, because it's very peaceful, it's very calming, it keeps you in the moment. Like, I love it. So that's how we're going to end off, with me ringing my heart chakra singing bowl for you. I'm going to pause this one. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but if you can. So I'm going to end it that way. I hope you enjoy this intro to my podcast, Jumping Into the Hole. I'm your host, Akiyah, Akeiyah, on all social media platforms. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you just, get everything you can get out of this podcast, and even just watching me grow into the beautiful human being that I am, the beautiful goddess that I am. Okay, period. So thank you, thank you, thank you on a personally. Thank you all for listening or watching. And thank you for all the support, all the love, all the responses, the feedback, anything. I want to thank you all for it. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. I did forget to mention today is Thursday, and Thursday is represented by Jupiter, and it's all about new, like doing new things. So starting something new. So this was the perfect day for me to start this podcast on this Thursday. And the colors for Thursday, a good color you could wear is orange. So if you see the visuals, you see why I got my burnt, like orange burnt or brown orange on. But so yes, so I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you again. I send all my love, all my light, balance to you, and peace. Definitely peace. And that's it. Thank you all for everything. I love you. Mwah. Let's sound it off.